Hello children, how are you children? You all are well and fine? Take care of your health children. Okay na? So children, today in this session we are going to learn 7th class science chapter 16. So I am requesting you open your 7th class science textbook page number 150 and your classwork and study material also keep beside you children. What is the name of the chapter? Forest, our life. Chapter 16. Forest, our life. So we'll see what they given in this chapter. So concentrate children while explaining. Okay na? Page number 150. Pushpa stays at Adilabad. Pushpa stays at Adilabad. Her grandfather stays at a village near Utnur. Try to locate this place in a map of Telangana state given in your atlas. So children, they told you have to try to locate this place of Adilabad and village near Utnur into the atlas book. They told you. Pushpa, she stays at Adilabad and her grandfather stays at a village near Utnur. Pushpa always visits her grandpa's place during the summer vacation as grandpa owns a large mango orchard. She could feast on the juicy mangoes and feel the cool air at the orchard there. On the way to Grandpa's village, the beautiful view of thick forest always attracted her. She would ask her parents to stop the car on the roadside, have a look at the forests along the hillside. There are different types of trees, several small and big plants growing close to each other, and some climbers growing up to the tall tree tops. So children, Pushpa stays at Adilabad and her grandparents stays in a village near Utnur. In summer vacation, Pushpa always go visit to grandpa's house and village as her grandfather purchased a large land which he cultivating there mango orchard, mango tota. Okay, Mamidkai tota, you will say that. Mavatkai tota. Okay, so mango orchard he is cultivating in that land, and Pushpa is Pushpa is full feast. Pushpa is eating that juicy mangoes, feeling very happy, and the cool air coming from that orchard, she is feeling very happy. And while coming from that orchard, on the roadside, there are the thick forest on the two sides of the road. Pushpa is feeling very happy by seeing that forest of roadside and hillside. She is telling to her parents, stop the car, and she is observing the forest, the trees which are very tall. Some trees are very tall, some trees are very thick, some trees are short, and the climbers are on the top trees. These all are she is observing there. In the figure number 1, they shown you the picture of the forest children. See that, and the hills also, hillside also, thick forest is there. They shown you in the figure number 1. Are you seeing? Yes. At the village, Grandpa would take her into the orchard, which looked like a forest with so many mango trees and the small plants growing under them. The difference was all trees here grew in line and were of the same kind. So Pushpa's grandfather took her to the mango orchard. Mango orchard means what I told children? Mavadikai Tota. Okay. And in this mango orchard, there are the many trees are there which are in a proper line, in the proper distance. Okay. And they grew in lines and the same kind. Every morning after breakfast, Grandpa would pack a knapsack. Every morning after breakfast, Grandpa would pack a knapsack with some snacks, a bottle of cold water, and a flask full of coffee. Pushpa was so fond of the orchard that she would love to spend the whole day under the shade of the trees. She could hear birds chirping, watch squirrels running, about people moving around, Grandpa's goats wandering to feed on small plants, some insects flying about. Grandpa always used the right insecticide, a chemical to kill insects to keep the orchard free from them, yet some were always left. It was indeed such a wonderful place. So children, see here they show the orchard. Okay, so Pushpa loved the orchard. Every day she goes with the grandfather to the orchard and they pack the knapsack. Okay, knapsack with a cold water bottle and flask full of coffee. And Pushpa is going along with the grandfather to the orchard, mango orchard. There she is loved to eat the mango, juicy mangoes. She liked that cool shade of that mango trees. And some insects are flying there. Grandfather's goats are grazing there. And birds chirping. She loved that birds chirping. And she watches the squirrels are running on the trees. These are all weather she likes very much children. That's why she is going to the mango orchard every day with the grandpa. In the figure number 2 they show children. Pushpa had just passed her class 6th exam and had been pondering over a question in the question paper which was, what do trees give us? In the answer, she had written about several things as well as shade and cool air. Was she correct? They asked the question. Do we feel cool under the shade of the trees in orchard? So the question they asked you, Pushpa just had written the 6th class exam, and in the 6th class exam one question came, what do trees gives us? And she wrote the answer, whatever the trees gives us, and along with that she wrote the answer, trees gives cool shade and cool air. So whatever she written, is it correct children? Yes, exactly, it is correct. And one more question they asked you, do we feel cool under the shade of the trees in an orchard? Yes, we feel cool under the shade of the trees in an orchard. So, see the textbook page number 151. Make a list of things that you know are obtained from trees. So, children, they told you make a list that you are obtained from the trees. What you will obtain in the sense, what you will get from the trees, that things, whatever you get from the trees, that list you have to make children. They told you it's very easy, you can make it that. Okay. Now grandpa's orchard. How is the grandpa's orchard? Orchard and emanna tota. Grandpa's orchard. Grandfather em orchard undi mango orchard. Mango tota, mamdikai tota. Okay. Chudandi. Pushpa always wondered how these mango trees had grown in Grandpa's orchard. Grandpa explained that it was great grandpa who was given a piece of land in the forest. The forest area had to be cleared to grow the mango saplings, baby plants, mango saplings in the sense baby plants, and develop it into the orchard it was today. There must have been wild animals then in those days, inquired Pushpa. Yes, of course. Great grandpa, along with his brothers and other villagers, had to beat drums and use lighted fire torches at night to drive away the wild animals. Where did the wild animals go? Where do they live now? What happened to the trees and were already present there? Do we always destroy forests to grow orchards or crops? Questions after questions poured out and Grandpa had to think a lot to answer them. So Pushpa is asking many questions to find out her answers for her doubts into the minds. She is asking to the Grandpa, who given you this piece of land to plant, to cultivate a mango orchard? Previously it was a forest, I think so. So in the forest maybe the wild animals also. So Grandpa told, yes, of course. I with my brothers and villagers came for hunting. I am beating drums, holding a fire stick into the hand. We came to this forest for hunting the animals. Now Pushpa is asking again, where are that animals? Where they do go? What happened? And like this, we are destroying the forest to grow the orchards and crops. So what happened then? Animals. Many questions after questions he is asking to the grandpa. And grandfather thinking a lot to listening the Pushpa's questions. What forests are? Okay, we'll see. Pushpa asked her friends and relatives to find answers to her questions. There are some information given to her. In ancient times, the country was famous for its dense and continuous forests like Dandakaranya, Panchavati, Nalamalla, etc. But with the advance of civilization through ages, most parts of these forests are gone now. So grandfather told to the Pushpa, in the ancient times, the country was famous for our dense and continuous forest like Dandakaranya, Panchavati and Nalamalla. But as the civilization is developing through the ages, the most part of these forests are gone now. Forests have been cut down at a very fast rate in the past 100 years and replaced by industries, orchards, those needed for timber or other economic needs, croplands, etc. So forests are fastly cut down, forests are fastly cleared to establish the industries, orchards and other needs of the industrial products. The natural habitat of a forest is lost when forests are cut down. Several types of organisms disappear, and by cutting down the forest, several types of organisms are disappear. Disappear in the sense, okay, మాయమైపోయినాయి ఇప్పుడు ఈ అడవిలో కట్ చేయడం వల్ల చాలా రకరకాల లివింగ్ ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ మాయమైపోయినాయి. There are forests only on 19.3% of the geographical area of our country. Now, it's much less than this. A forest is a community of trees, shrubs, herbs and other plants and organisms that cover a large area using carbon dioxide, water, soil, nutrients, etc. A forest is a community of what children? What is the community of forest? A forest is a community of trees, shrubs, herbs and other plants and organisms and carbon dioxide that cover a large area using carbon dioxide, water, soil, etc. Forests take up a large amount of carbon dioxide and some other harmful particles and gases and keep the air clean. They serve as lungs of the earth. See children, forests take up a large amount of carbon dioxide, other poisonous gases from the atmosphere and keeping the air clean. They serve as the lungs of the earth. Forests are the lungs of the earth, children. So very important, no, forest. Forests are renewable natural resources which play an important role in the maintenance of ecological balance. They are an important source of timber, fuelwood, cane, resins, lac, oil, fruits, nuts, firewoods, fodder for animals, honey, etc. These are the products of forest. These are the forest resources. The forests also have wide varieties of the cultivable crops and medicinal plants. It affected by a disease, the whole forest area is not destroyed. They provide habitat to wildlife. Forests help to control soil erosion. They help in causing rain. They keep the surroundings cool. Pushpa was quite confused. There are so many things written about forest. She could not understand some parts such as how forests maintain ecological balance, how they could be lungs of the earth, etc. She could only make out some common things about forest, which were: forest is a place where there are many different trees. It is a home for wild animals. It also decorates the world. It is a very airy and shadowy place. We should not cut them to build factories, buildings or to grow crops, orchards, etc. What is your opinion about forest? Why do you think forests are called lungs of the whole earth? In what way is an orchard different from a forest? So these answers you have to write from your own by leaving this topic, children. Okay, and Pushpa got the answers of her questions. So they given here one table, children. I will write onto the board. Then you have to copy in the classwork. Take out your classwork, children. So draw this table in the classwork, children, neatly. Okay. Write neatly. Forest area. Forest area. Ituri Nagaram. Ituri Nagaram. Bhupalpalli district. Ituri Nagaram. Bhupalpalli. Bhupalpalli district. Bhadradri. Bhadradri. Mahabubnagar. Adilabad. Animals that live in the forest. Animals that live in the forest. Types of trees. So right here in the Bhupalpalli district, Ituri forest, the animals are there: tiger, chinkara, antelope, sloth, bear, and in the Bhadradri, tiger, tigers, panthers, hyena, deer, and Mahabubnagar forest, tigers, deers, chimpanzees, python, baboons, snakes, fox. And Adilabad district forest animals are elephants, tigers, monkeys. Okay, and here you have right. Teak, types of trees. Teak, sal, tamarind, amla, neem. And the next is tamarind, amla, neem, cashier, cashier means tangeru, 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 tangeru tree. Okay, cashier means tangeru. Teak, rosewood, teak and rosewood. Tamarind, amla, neem, tamarind, amla, neem, tangeru, tangeru, bamboo. And the Adilaban forest, tamarind, amla, neem, tamarind, amla, neem, tangeru, addaku, tangeru, addaku. Okay, so children, this table you have to copy into the classwork. It is not clear from the blackboard, children. You have to open your textbook, page number 152. On the page 152, they are given the same table. You have to copy from there also. Okay, so take the help of the textbook also. Copy it. So completed, children. So we will see the further topic. So write today's Sakshi like this, children. Sakshi. Subject you have to write science, class. class you have right? 6th class. HW you have right? HW same as classwork in same as classwork one time. Here parents sign and here take the chair. Teachers will give the sign and the school will be physically reopened. So do this homework children and send it to the given school mail ID in a time children. We will meet remaining part of this chapter in the next session children. Till then, bye bye.